Hello all, welcome to Bro Billionaire YouTube channel. So today we are going to analyze Nifty again for the next week Monday session. So on Friday what happened, let's go and check. So on Friday there was a small gap up, then it immediately filled the gap and started up move. Okay, so our initial view was up, right? So it was going to go up. So it made a high of somewhere around 320 and then started a dip and dropped below the previous low and broken the previous low. The Nifty is still in bearish phase, and you could see that I have adjusted the channel. So this is a falling channel which indicates a complex correction, or you could say complex triple zigzag correction. So yeah, this when we check internally its moves, then we could understand, we should be able to tell that it should be in a final wave. So 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, so W X Y X X and Z. So one possibility is that it is going towards the 0.618 Fibonacci. So it should respect this level 18,000. Okay, so this is a major support on option front as well. So one should watch a dip towards this should be a trigger for upside. So from these levels it should bounce back. So there is a apparently there is uh, a gap here. Okay, and this is again a support level. If you could see here, this zone is a support level, and it took a support and gave a small bounce from there. So yeah, there's a possibility that Nifty is already on a reversal step based on the positive divergence as well. So price is making lower low and RSI is making higher high. Even MACD, you would see that such divergence exists on 15-minute chart. Apart from that, I'm believing that as per the Elliott wave theory, these are 5 waves moves. So this becomes wave 1, then from this one I can assume this is 3, because there is no major correction here on, and it's violating Elliott wave rules. So this should be wave 4, which is retracing deep from this point. So this is wave 3 and this is wave 4. Until and unless it violates this level at the top of wave 1, I'm not assuming this is a correction phase yet, and the correction is channelized. So this is not a wave A. I'm not assuming this as a wave A. So even if this is a wave A, we have still chance of bounce back as a wave B. So no need to worry, we would get one bounce. So here, when you are checking the channel, so there is another bigger channel that I have drawn, right? If you can see here. So this is all based on technical analysis. You have to pick 2 points and then draw with the reference of third point. So I have drawn since couple of days, because I would, after seeing the dip towards 18,400, I realized that these are the touch points and I should draw a trend line here, or channel line here. So now you could see that it's still in the channel and it's at the boundary level of the channel. So the chances should be there for a bounce back, but unless we get to see one of the breakout point being taken out, we cannot say for sure, right? So we have to wait for that. So this is all on Nifty based on channel. So let's go and check Bank Nifty. So Bank Nifty, as projected rightly, you would see that it is in the fifth Elliott wave, and after breaking these levels 39,780 something, okay, it broke this level and hit the target of 40,500. That's what we had given. So I think it has made somewhere around 14,590 high. Okay, then it started to correct. So now when you see this is a wave 1, this is wave 2, this is 3, fourth is in progress. It should be flat or a triangle. So both possibilities open. So 1 2 3 4, one move should be up, that's pending on the Bank Nifty front as well. So both are aligned, Nifty and Bank Nifty. So this is consolidating, possibly will make a flag structure here, creating a pennant triangle, or it would be a flat correction like this. Okay, so that's a possibility here. So tomorrow on Monday, first half should be watched for breakout of the previous high 40,590, then it should go up. So how much it can go up, let's check. Okay, so it should go up by 0.618 Fibonacci, and again that level comes around. Oh, this magnet is not working well properly. So this is wave 5 target when we consider 1 2 3 4, and this is the fifth wave, right? So this is the target 14,900 something, and another target we have from the larger wave, that is 41,200. so somewhere these levels it should go, and then like start the correction, bigger correction. You could assume the bigger correction of these 5 waves. So yeah, that's the outlook on the bank nifty. And on bank nifty you would see that there is a divergence, right? So we have to be careful. So the third divergence should give us the idea of the next correction. So we have to be cautious in these zones. So profit booking should start here, and I'm not expecting anything more than this when for the correction. So this should be a slower one, slower up move. So this should take a lot of time to go here there, 2-3 days maybe. So that's so you should be watching out for that. So one disclaimer, that if you take any trades based on this analysis, any profit or loss you encountered, it will be your responsibility. So let's move ahead and check the option chain data in the Quantstep. So Quantstep gives us the open interest data here. So I'm checking the 28th October monthly data. So let me switch it here. Nifty. Okay, on the Nifty front, when you go and check the strikes, currently it's hovering around 18,100. So here you would clearly see that all these strikes are getting written. So the number is increasing on the call side. That means the market is still bearish. So here on put side you would see that these are acting as a support, and here some put writing had happened. But yeah, these strikes there is no put writing. So this is termed as a long unwinding, and the longs are getting still unwinded. The trend is not off short on Nifty right now. So right, so that's why one should be careful going short near this, because this is a major support, and major resistance currently stands at 18,200. So these are the two levels in which Nifty should trade and complete its expiry this Thursday. Okay, so that's all on the Nifty on the basis of open interest. So same thing I would check on built up based on option and future values. So yeah, bank Nifty was on long side and Nifty was on long unwinding side. So if Nifty would have been short, then again fall would have been continued. So that's one thing to note, that there is a weakening of, like, further selling is reduced in the Nifty. It's still long unwinding. So now let's check on the indicators, Nifty indicators and price action. Okay, so here you would see that on Nifty there were 3 black crows formed. So these 3 red lines, these 3 red candles. Okay, so these are 1 2 3, these 3 candles are called. So each subsequent day when there is a there are subsequent red candles, right, they are called as 3 black crows. So whenever there is 3 black crows, it is assumed that the trend is bearish. When it forms at top, then there is a bearish trend starts. So on the daily chart it is and the next day usually 4th candle is a red candle. So when that is true, right, then the trend is negative usually. But still you could see that around trend indicator shows the bullish signals, and there's one problem that there is a negative divergence in the Nifty. So I'm still hoping that it's still have to make one more top going ahead, and hitting these divergence lines, coming above 70, and then start to correction. Then it should start the correction. So that should align with the bank nifty. Since bank nifty is so strong, nifty has not dropped the way it should drop in the correction phase. Okay, so this is a bit of you could say a signal that bank nifty is strong and nifty is still in the correction mode. Here you would see that bank nifty is making making the gap up opening, and then this is looking more like a shooting star. But yeah, this shooting star, if it would have been closed in a red, then it would have been perfect shooting star. As of now, we can simply say it's a candle which sustained the gap, and it should further go up some more points, some 500 points more it should go up. So yeah, that's what I'm expecting. Bank nifty is still in bullish trend. There is no divergence seen on daily chart. So on 15 minutes or 1 hour chart you would see some divergence, but yeah, that's because it's in still in fourth wave and it's a flat correction. So hoping for the best next week, that bank nifty should bounce back. One more thing to note here, that nifty is at a short-term moving average support. So this is a short-term moving average support. I'm using 13 EMA. Okay, and this is 49 EMA, and this I think 100 EMA. So nifty is still in support. You would see that any dip towards 1300 is getting aggressively bought in, and it's going up. Even previously here it went during this consolidation phase, it stayed near the 13 EMA. But yeah, so currently it's at a 13 EMA support, along with 18,000 is a psychological support as well as support on the option chain. So a bounce back should come at least to 18,300 400 levels as a wave B if our count is wrong. Otherwise it should go up and break the 18,600, making the top at 18,750. So that's what the outlook is. So let's see how this expiry goes. So yeah, so be careful trading next week. Avoid shorts, especially on nifty, and bank nifty is trading flat, so you should expect 40,900 to 41,200 targets in coming days in the bank nifty. So that's all. Hope you enjoyed and liked this analysis. You can comment and let me know if you have any doubts. Thanks a lot. Have a great day. Bye bye.